Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster vlog, and welcome to another day of baby steps on our way to 10K a day. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with a basic march. Oh, and my camera angles are all boogered up. It's okay. I just do this all the time. I keep expecting myself to get like more proficient over time with practice, but you know, at least we're showing up and doing our thing. That's a really good start. One day I will get better at producing videos. I'm just not putting pressure on myself. It's just about showing up and doing the thing. But I do thank y'all for joining me today. Ooh, and that reminds me, let's go ahead and set our pedometers to see how many steps we're getting from our workout today. So if you guys have a fitness tracker or a BitFit or anything like that, please do share with me down in the comments how many steps you got. That helps me to gauge and like estimate how many, steps we're all getting from these workouts. And we can march forward and back a little. Let's move it now into a front tap. And this is it from the side. I'm so excited for us, you guys, that we're working on a 20-minute cardio today. We've come a long way from where we started, and that's pretty cool. So now, as we tap our foot out, let's just kind of punch our arms down. And you can always feel free to swap out any of the movements for some other movement that you might prefer. The whole goal is to keep moving though. So now let's move into a step out. You can do whatever you like with your arms. Ooh. And if you want to increase the intensity, you can actually dip down a little deeper with your supporting leg and reach farther out. Let's add a tricep extension. This is what it looks like from the side. Let's keep these step outs going. You can make it more dancey if you want to. For myself personally, on this journey to 10K, I'm not worried about going like super crazy, high intensity, interval, let's add a bicep curl, workouts or anything like that. I'm looking truly to make showing up the sustainable habit, showing up and, kind of doing not minimum effort, but at least the bare minimum. So slow and steady and sustainable. And I feel like once I get to where I am getting my 10,000 steps a day, I, am going to start focusing more on bringing up my low bar of kind of performance, if that makes sense. Ooh, let's do some high knees. And so I'm not putting any goals on myself right now for like heart rate intensity or calories burned or anything like that. I just want to show up and move for 5 more minutes each week. We started at 5 minutes week 1, 10 minutes week 2, 15. This week we're doing 20. Next week we'll do 25. Let's put our arms up overhead, continuing these high knees. This is it from the side. And I like to do spirit fingers, like when just wiggling my fingertips, like jazz hands, I guess, maybe. Our jazz hands always thought was more like, woo. But anyways, just to get that blood flowing. Just a few more. And now let's move into a low front kick. It's just I get so burnt out and so discouraged on working out or exercising whenever I try to encumber it with like min-max and getting the most out of my time and things like that. Whereas whenever I'm just showing up, kind of having fun, let's now reach towards our foot as we do the low kick. And you can actually bring it up a little higher if you want. But whenever I just focus on showing up and having a good time and being moving, that makes me want to come back and do it again tomorrow. And I've started to look forward to our time together here as workout buddies. Now from here, let's go ahead and tap back. We can start with our hands on our hips. I'm just keeping up pace with the music. Let's add in whenever I tap back, I'm bringing my elbows back into a high, wide-armed row. This form of exercise, these walking workouts with these kind of very similar to each other movements. Okay, let's go back to tapping out to the side. It almost has become a moving meditation for me where I'll do the movement and then for the next like 30 seconds, my mind just wanders. And I like that. It gives me a chance to kind of tidy things away, mentally at least. Now let's pull back into a low row. Remembering to breathe. I'm now gonna, come into a step touch. And we can move this forward and back. And now, it's kind of like I'm using both hands to pull up a zipper. Keeping that step touch going. Y'all, we're doing great. We are like halfway through, and I'm feeling strong. I hope y'all are doing well at home where you are or wherever you are. Let's keep it going with a step touch. I've started looking for belly dance classes in my area, and I found a place about an hour from here that I don't think I'm going to be able to swing it at the time of recording, but maybe, in the spring if they have another beginner class, like round of beginner classes, that might be kind of fun to go to. So let's add a curl and a lift, curl, and a lift. I forgot to do a lift. Let's do a lift towards the front. Curl and lift and curl and lift. Oh yeah, curl and lift. Let's go. Curl and lift. Curl and lift. Let's go into heel touches now. Pointing our toes up towards the ceiling. I like to get a nice like wide toe, like spreading my little toesies while doing this. Just for a couple, just so I get the feel for it. Just wiggling my beans, checking in. And then I want to do these L arms. So, just alternating one up and one out. Doesn't matter which side you're doing it on. Getting my arms up over my head just adds to that exertion level for me. Let's keep these heel digs going, but do them across our body. I've also been looking at horseback riding lessons. Again, they're about an hour away, but that would be really fun to go and do. And that was something that last time I looked into doing horseback riding, let's do some punches into the front, still with those heel digs. But I was told that I might not be able to ride all of the horses over a walk because of my weight. And I respect that, but I'm really looking forward to being able to take lessons, like riding lessons. I've always been like super obsessed with horses and kind of put that into the back of my mind as an adult because horses are very expensive. But it'd be fun just to go get to like pet a horse. Okay, back into a step touch. And we're gonna do some reach acrosses. There we go. So you can keep this step touch pattern going. Yeah, let's do that. But trying to think. I think those were two things that were in my mind and heart for a long time that I've wanted to do but haven't really done because I didn't feel like I could keep up. So it's very fun and exciting to me to, while I'm working out, to kind of picture the things. If I'm having a hard time staying in the present, daydream, baby. Why not daydream? I mean, don't live there. But it's fun to daydream. It spices things up and helps me know kind of where I want the whole gist of my life to go towards. Okay, so let's change our feet now to just a step, tap, step, tap. And let's reach across up high. But it helps motivate me to be like, especially when the scale's not moving or I don't feel like I'm working towards, my goals fast enough. Let's keep this one going for just 30 more seconds. But thinking about the things that I'd like to be able to do helps keep me motivated. Now let's keep this wide stance. Let's move into a hamstring curl. And let's add just a single arm kind of like punch reach. Layered with that hamstring curl. Let's keep that hamstring curl going, but I'm gonna bring my feet in quite narrow and just kind of kick my butt. Now keeping that hamstring curl going, let's keep the hamstring curl going. We just have our arms out, and I want when my heels come up, my hands go out. There we go. Whew, this coordination stuff can be kind of tricky. That's okay though, we're moving. Whew, really starting to feel it in my hamstrings. Yeep. All right, let's just march for a sec. And now we can go into, it's called a V step, out, out, in. Be mindful of which leg you're leading with. I'm leading with my left. Now let's add in buzzsaw hands. Keep going. Now let's change direction. Leading now with my right leg. And now, buzzsaw hands, but the other way, so towards my face now. I always have to be careful to not bonk myself in the nose. And I feel like this one's just as challenging for my brain more than anything, but that's good. So now we're going to be doing our leg movements like this, and then same arm as same side leg, half jacks, with none of the jumping, but that's all right. Just kind of letting my breath slow down. Letting my heart rate come down. Let's bring the arms now across in front. And now we're just marching in place. This is our cool down. I do recommend doing a little bit more of a cool down on your own if you want to do some stretching. Let me know if you guys are interested in having more of a cool down on our videos, because I think as our workouts get longer, we will have a little bit more of a distinct warm-up area, like warm-up period and cool-down period. So now from here, I'm just gonna shift my weight from side to side. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's swing our arms in with it. Oh, I love that scented candle. I can smell it. That's awesome. My sense of smell is coming back. And there we are, you guys. That is today's walking workout. So congratulations, you did it. Another baby step on your way to 10,000 steps a day. Let me see. I got 1,904 steps, you guys. Oh my gosh, that's a bunch. So that's pretty cool. Let me know how many you got down in the comment. Oh my gosh. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today for another one of our baby steps on our way to 10K a day. This is the week that we're doing 20-minute exercises, and I just think, like, high fives, you guys. This is so awesome to be having come from doing 5 minutes a day to doing 20. I really look forward to hearing from you down in the comments about how many steps that you got, as well as answering. We have some homework for y'all where down in the pinned comment is our question of the day, as well as my answer to it if y'all are curious. But I'm real curious to hear what y'all have to say. You can answer privately, like in your own mind or in your own journal, or you can answer publicly where that way we can, I think we all have so much more to offer in support of each other than what we give ourselves credit for. I know y'all inspire me every day, so thank you so much for being here and being a part of my journey. I really do love hearing about y'all's, because I learned so much from y'all, like just daily. I could go on and on, but I want to give a huge thank you and shout out to our channel members and all of our new subscribers and just anybody who's popping by and watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, I don't kid whenever I call y'all my workout buddies. Y'all being here has helped keep me accountable. Y'all help me to be my best self. Like, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here for me and for being here for you, because you're the only one of you that I got. So you got to take care of you, okay? So I'll see y'all tomorrow. And until then, keep on keeping on. Bye.